Okay, am I live? Am I on YouTube or do I have to go over there? Tell me quick. It's freezing. Am I live? Am I live? Have to go into the YouTube. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah. I don't think it's live. Hello, am I live? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm not live yet. I just need to get it on YouTube. Huh? Are you on YouTube? You can see me on YouTube? Look, right there. It's you blowing your nose. You're live. Okay, I'm fucking live. I guess you can hear me. I guess you can see me. I got 8 layers of coats. It's really got 8 layers of coats. It's really cold. I'm gonna set up my tripod. It's a party. Uh-oh, where'd it go? You guys, it's a party. Apparently I'm live. It's a party. And we're so excited. It's 2 years of coercive control. 2 years. 2 years they've been there. 2 years of coercive control. Yeah, we're going to tell you all about it. I'm so excited. We came down to celebrate. I brought a little something because you never want to come empty-handed. So my fingers are literally numb. I'm going to warm up my fingers just enough to um, set up the tripod. And let's have a party. Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm going to see what you're saying. I'm going to see if you're saying, we see you. Oh, we see you. There's people here. You know, I am a small channel, but actually, I'm a boutique channel. Never forget, not small, boutique. And I don't have many followers because you know why? I have carefully curated group of followers. There you go. Okay. All right. I don't know what's happening here, but right, Kathy. You're right. All right, so I'm trying to see the comments. Okay. All right, I'm getting my gloves on. What does this one do? Invite guests? No. What does this one do? Layout, private chat? No. Ah, here's your comments. All right, here we go. Get the gloves. Are we having a nice hot coffee? I'll have one, or we could share it how you like. Thank you, sir. I think I see you, and you're always so gentlemanly and kind and a good restaurant person, Dunkin' Donuts. Hey! All right, there's a mystery person who's covered up. All right, I don't even know how to switch the camera. This is StreamYard. How would I show it out there?
If you tap the screen, does something show up?
No, mute edit. It
Yeah,
means the chat.
camera or anything under that ellipsis? No. How about under that ellipsis?
Oh,
There you go. So camera facing, camera one facing front.
which is me.
Oh, okay, then try
Camera two facing back. Yay! All right. There's a mystery person here. A mystery person. She came for the party. We're having a party. We're so excited because apparently this group has been here 2 years. 2 years of coercive control, so and I don't tell anybody, we don't want to get out. I think Miss Cabbage is coming for the anniversary. Miss Cabbage. Yeah, she's been trying to get help for a very long time. They ignore her because I think maybe they think her leaves are brown and she's degraded. But we're gonna go see. So we're making a little party. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to. You tell me what I should not be doing. We having fun yet? It's a party. I'm so excited. It's a party. We didn't come empty-handed either. It's a party. Oh, look. Windows open. Signs tucked up. I need to get a tripod. Oh my gosh, it's like wrestling. Ah. Well, you can wait. I want to get my tripod first. Hey, there'll be cake later. I got a cake. Call everybody. Cake later. Free cake. All right. I've not been attentive to whatever you are all looking at. I'm sorry for that.
cake later. There's a party. No, for real.
Swear to God, I should put my gloves on. My fingers are just like frozen. Thank you so much. I wanted to look a little party-ish, right? Because we're having a party. That's hard to do in the cold weather. Any other day, I would not care, but you know, it's a party. It's a party. Huh? The 2-year anniversary of You're Very OG. You're Very OG. I'm more God inspired. That's right. I'm OG. Old goats. All right. Oh, we can go both ways. We can go both ways. There was a lot of traffic getting here, so it took a little longer than anticipated. Yeah. It's been so darn long, I forgot how all this works. But you know what? I had to take time away from the internet. It's a party, free cake in a little bit. Come get it. Huh? I'm videoing my hand. Listen, at least I'm videoing something. All right. So we have to go higher. It's been a very long time since I did this. I know, but here I just have to figure out how it all works. It's been a long time. Oh, here's another control. Here it is. Woo-hoo-hoo, there we go. That's better. Get my gloves on. Well, I guess it's not actually all that better. No, I just have to figure out how I used to do this to get everything different. Okay, love them, love them. Camera not gonna fall down. She's live. She's a great accomplishment so far. So all right, now we'll see in this tiny little window. Miss Antic, thank you for coming. Helly, helly, helly. Journey, Scooter, Vegas, Iris, Miriam, Hippie, and Chris. All right, let's see what's going on. I don't know how to not get the tripod in it, but we'll worry about that later. Our signs are all put up. Uh-oh, she's starting to close the shade. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. Hi. Huh? No, not the fourth one. Not the fifth one. Not the sixth one. Cafeteria is dark. Right, it was just those few. Just one, two, and three, I guess. We don't want to close the whole thing. There's a book with a volcano. They never help Miss Cabbage. They never help Miss Cabbage. Why not? We asked for help. A lot of glare today. Hard to see. Too much glare to see. We can't see in their windows. As the weather warms up, I'll get the hang of this a lot better. So, you know. Looks, I tell you, the camera is very different on camera. This looks like it's a little more far away, but I'm not far away. And the first time I was ever out at the Lit Fair, it looked like I was so close, but I was far away. So, hard to tell. But we're very excited for the party because we think Miss Cabbage is coming for the anniversary. My God, don't they look like empty and cold and lonely in there? Aren't they having a party? What are they doing? It's the anniversary. see me? Am I on my own screen?
Oh,
It's a party, everybody! It's a party! It's a party! 2 years! Still a cult! How about that? It's a record for Chicago! Free cake! We'll cut that in a little while. And I do hear Miss Cabbage is coming because it's a party. And also, I thought, never come without, bringing a little something. So I brought a little something. And maybe they'll let me serve them or give them some cake. I don't know. We can ask, Miss Cabbage, not Miss Cabbage, Miss Cabbage has spent about 2 years really trying to search for something in her life, some help, some meaning, answer the great questions of life. From the very beginning, the great questions have been, how do we get here? Why are we here? Where do we go when we're no longer here? And many attempts have been made by many societies throughout history to answer those basic questions. And Miss Cabbage sought out the Church of Scientistology, the Church of Psyops. She came down many times at great effort, asking for help. She never got any. She never got a book to read. She never got a video. She tried setting up her own electronic devices to self-audit. She's never received any help. So this is what we thought. We thought, well, maybe if we bring a little cake, maybe then they want to be friends. So we do have cake. Your fingers are frozen, my fingers are frozen. I'm freezing today. So we have foil to wrap up the leftover cake. We'll leave it for, plates. My nose is freaking running. It's so cold. It's not that cold, but it's cold in real life. But it's not real life, is it? It's the internet. That's good. Hot beverage. Hot beverage. Cake and a hot beverage. Won't they come out and help Miss Cabbage? Won't they partake? I can't really knock because I've heard they're touchy about that. They don't like that. They get upset. So apparently you don't knock on the door, even with cake. You don't knock on the door and say, hey, cake, I brought you cake. I've just heard they're a little touchy about it. But people are different. So here, let's take a quick look. I hope you're hearing what I'm saying. I found the chat. I found the chat. Hey, can you see me? Can you hear me? Who's this? Where's the cake? Haggis. Oh, yeah. Hey, where's the cake? Well, I did have the cake, didn't I? Ah, dancing to stay warm. Good idea. All right, dancing. Yeah, dancing to stay warm. All right, we'll try and give them cake in a little bit. We're watching everybody's comments. I am reading some of your wonderful comments because you know what? It makes me feel like I'm not alone here. And I'm not alone because Helly's here. Helly's here at the party. Helly's here for the party. You came for the party.
No, I came for this.
Good. We're ready to cut it any time.
Is it marble cake?
Yellow cake. Very generic.
Oh, Miss Cabot is here. You can help us cut it if you want.
It's a party. It's a party. Party. You suggested that if I dance, I can stay warm. So I'm trying to think, on the land and the sea and the air. Da, 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 da. That's Taylor Swift. I had to tell you because you would never figure it out otherwise. So Miss Cabbage did come after all. She's here for the party. She's got a little party hat on. And we're gonna cut some cake. Yeah. Good. We're getting cake today.
Maybe if you offered something to the Dunkin' Donut people, they'd let us eat inside.
Yeah, we're moving the party at Dunkin' Donuts because there's no volcano people here for the party. Oh, they did finish putting down the rest of the wine. It must have been you, Helly.
Yeah. They have more right-hand side flying. Yeah. And that. The fork, right at the fork. I have foil you'll take home. You'll take home. Happy anniversary! 2 years of coercive control. Coke. 2 years. Still a Coke. All right. I don't need to play. So much. All right. Please, napkin. I'll put that right here. Miss Helly Gears is here for the party. No scientists, etologists are here for the party. I don't know why. There's cake. There's Miss Cabbage. There's cake. Somehow still seeing my tripod. Hey there. So, it is 2 years of coercive control. You're still a cult. What can I say? We're trying to get in good. We're trying to buttercream frosting them up and get some help from Miss Cabbage. And I don't know. They're not coming for the cake. They shut everything down and closed it off. Want some cake? It's a Jules cake. Bye. Um, Kate, please help yourself. I have plates and aluminum foil to take it home. So, I thought we could talk a little bit about selective vulnerability or strategic vulnerability recruiting. How do you like that? Strategic vulnerability recruiting. You see it everywhere. You see it on anybody who wants to make a living taking advantage of people. See it in politics. We're seeing it in government. And what that means is everybody has some vulnerability. We're frail human beings. We have connections and relationships. We have things we value. We have things we need to sustain us. Somewhere there's a vulnerability. Very often an emotional vulnerability, but any kind of a vulnerability. Stay warm. And people can select others for their own purposes strategically. And what they can do is strategically recruit those with suitable vulnerability. So, for example, what do we see here? We see a place that will offer you a personality test. A personality test that's very well designed to find areas that need improvement. And those are vulnerabilities, particularly if you're sensitive about the fact that you do need improvement in those areas, right? So those are vulnerabilities, and it's a great way to bring you in, introduce you to beginning courses. Oh my God, how do you tell this hat right on? Anyway, I got a bob. It's a quote. And at the same time, they can find out what your vulnerabilities are. That means it helps them be strategic about recruiting you. You may have a little bit more than a vulnerability. You have a little bit of a problem. And the problem may be habits. And those habits may be things you don't want other people to know about. That's a vulnerability too. And as we see very recently and the whole year, hi, cake, take cake. I got foil. You can wrap up the cake and take it home. Okay. I should turn this around. Other people take advantage of that. That's called blackmail. And we know exactly how that's affecting our entire world. And I'm really sorry about that. I thought to myself, what a day to come out. First of all, it's fall. But second of all, in light of what's happening in the world, so I want to come out and be silly and make fun. And there's a late night entertainer who's very well known. His name is Stephen Colbert. And Stephen Colbert received an award from the Ripple of Hope Foundation. And he was very pleased to receive the reward because he believes in the idea of a ripple of hope. And when he received that reward, he said a few things. One thing he said was, given everything that's coming around in the world and everything like that, if you're laughing, you can't be afraid at the same time. And he was happy that his comedy served to help make people laugh because he said laughter is a much better reaction than despair. One cake, free cake. And Stephen Colbert said, because his feeling is despair is a sin. But in any way, despair, he said, leads you down into the evil paths. So if you're laughing, and if you can laugh, that means there must be hope. There must be a light of hope, a glimmer of hope. So that's what we want to concentrate on today with our Miss Cabbage and our cake. We'll just see if they'll, obviously they're not going to help Miss Cabbage. I mean, they're all shut down. They're all closed up. Doors closed, signs in, shades down. We know there's at least one single person in there because they pulled the shades. And there's no one in the alley. And we're trying to get help from Miss Cabbage. She wore her party clothes, her party outfit. She brought a little something to the party, a little cake. But closed tight as a drum, empty, lonely, cold. We may possibly take a break or pack it up shortly.
Hey, chat. Hey, did you know that you can see right in that door down there? Where they put her
Okay, the back.
second.
It's like,
Oh, no. I'm probably getting her in more trouble.
you want any cake?
No,
I have cake and foil to wrap it up for home. Let's see what everybody's saying. All right, I'm enjoying reading your comments. Oh, Roger and Irish are having delicious lemon cheesecake. So you're right in the party mood. Right. We're in the shade, we're in the cold. And that org, the Church of Scientistology, the Church of Psyops, is shut down. It's
There's no colder, lonelier place on earth right now than the Church of Scientology. I wonder how they're funding themselves these days. What with, the financial fraud, little doddle doddle, and all that. You guys want cake to take home? Okay. All right. We're pretty cold. And I don't know if more people are coming for their event, but we're going to have another hot beverage and see what we think. I don't know if there's people will be coming later or not. But oh, look, we have some extra people here. All right, I'm going to enjoy your comments. My fingers need a warm up. We'll let them enjoy the cake. So we talked about 2 years of coercive control, and we talked about strategic vulnerability recruiting, and still, no one came to our party. We wanted help. We didn't even get a volcano book. No one came to our party. I'm going to take Miss Cabbage and warm up for a while. So we'll let them enjoy the cake. I'll keep it with me, though. Here. Oh. All right, everything's cold. I'll make some plates. Okay. My nose is running. I'm going to grab my cake. You don't have to. A cake? One cake? One cake? Just white with yellow. I got plates as well to take it home. It's good. Good. You say yes? You say yes or no? I don't know if it help. Huh? No, we're going in. Duncan. Yeah. All right. We can't handle it. It's so cold. We can't handle it with gloves. All right. If we get it all in the warm. I got this. Thank you. We're still filming. I'm still live. Well, we don't want that thing to dump.
We'll see, because did I just pour my coffee and drop my phone, right?
Thank you.
Oh my God.
All right, we better say goodbye. All right, we better say goodbye, everybody. We're gonna cut some cake.
I have a cabbage.
Okay, Miss Helvey. Look at how red those fingers are. We're gonna cut that cake. We're so glad that you at least joined us, took a minute to say hello, and we'll end the stream and warm up. Bye.